follow what her instructions are. Okay, I will be back there, but I need you to make sure you're listening to what she asks you to do.
What are you doing in the back there?
I'm sitting there.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes.
Are we gonna watch the movie or no?
After we read, then yes.
The movie? Is it a show or a movie?
And Miss Smith, in about 2 minutes
Jordan.
or so, the fifth graders will be coming. You might be interrupted.
They're coming right now.
I know.
Not that.
It's a weird angle.
Just go.
We gotta
How do you zoom out?
Like that.
Yes. Va a salir en la tele.
And you guys, I do have pop rock for the fifth graders, but let's get this done and then they can try it at the end of the class, okay? So that we don't interrupt this.
I think we already did that one. Oh, that one.
Go ahead and write unit 2 at the top, you guys, so that we know that this is unit 2.
Thank you.
Oh.
Unit what?
Unit 2.
2?
2.
Thank you. Unit 2. We write unit 2 top there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just up here.
Oh.
Okay. So on our vocabulary, we have, on that same page you guys were just reading from your introduction, we have our first word is attack. Can anybody tell me what they think attack means? Have you ever heard the word, Brenda?
Like, somebody like, American, like, fighting, like,
Like fighting?
yeah, like,
Yeah.
somebody plays, like, something like that.
So, okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
It's
Naifa?
like if you guys are playing, like, football,
Okay.
and then you run and attack somebody.
You run and attack somebody, so you are attacking somebody else. You start the fight.
Mhm.
So let's put to start a fight. But attack is most often used, and we'll use it in war. So usually in war. What kind of picture might I draw for this? Naifa?
If somebody, you draw two people,
Two people
run into each other.
running into each other? Okay. Maybe he has a sword, a shield.
Yes.
Well, actually,
Like I
If I-
can.
okay. And the pictures will be you guys' homework, so that'll be the only one we'll do. You guys will have to come up with your pictures on your own. Good. Hopefully we'll have time.
Are you gonna grade this?
Mm-hmm.
You?
No, she will.
Oh, I thought you would.
I could.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Yes. Okay.
I'm not reading it.
Our second word is enemies. What do we think enemies are?
Miss, me.
Yes?
When somebody was enemy when someone was enemy with me and and the teacher and people.
So it's someone else besides you?
Miss, I know it.
Okay. Braulio?
Something like, okay, something like a person.
Okay, next one.
Like enemies, like your best friend.
It's not like your best friend. It's an opposite of your best friend. Daniel?
Is when fight with others
When you fight with others?
with the
Yeah, those would be your enemies. So it'd be someone that you don't like. Because you wouldn't call one of your friends an enemy because you like them. So if there's somebody on the playground or out at recess that always
Two
tricks
enemies
you,
are like somebody you fight with.
yeah, it's somebody that you would fight with. Yeah. Maybe your enemy attacked you, and that's why you don't like her anymore. Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, no.
You guys have a little bit of catch up. Okay. The next word is palace.
Palace.
Palace. Has anybody heard of a palace before?
Palace is like.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's like a princess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a castle or a big fancy home that usually royalty or kings and queens, princesses live in them. So we'll put a home of a king or a large, nice house.
Somebody you don't like. Homes of the king.
Is it okay? Do you guys, fifth graders, do you have a tack?
Yeah.
No?
No.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
You have it? Okay.
Alright.
I'm not done with the last one.
You're not done with enemies?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Give me a second here. Almost ready?
No, I'm almost ready.
Okay.
Mm.
So our next word is prisoner. Daniel, what do you guys think prisoner is?
Is when you go to
When you go
Yale.
to Yale? Oh, when you go to jail.
Jail.
To jail? Yeah. People in jail are prisoners. What else might you might find a prisoner?
When
Which word?
that king
The first one?
gets
Captured?
captured.
Yeah.
And the other king and
Yeah. So when someone captures somebody else and they don't want to be there, that person is a prisoner.
Yep.
Good.
when the girl his boyfriend hit her
Okay.
and
So she's a prisoner of that relationship.
uh-huh.
Okay, that's a really good example. So if she has a boyfriend and he hits her, but she can't get out of the relationship because she's afraid, she's now a prisoner of her boyfriend. So let's
Oh, I
write.
have one.
Hang on. Someone who has been captured and kept. Can you guys see this marker? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'm in your way.
Oh.
Oops, I'm getting small here. Bears, can you read that in the back? Is it too small?
I can see it.
Someone who has been captured or kept. So that was prisoners, it's people, it's anybody who was taken and they didn't want to be there.
Can
you know?
be a dog.
Yeah, it can be a dog.
The house.
Do you know when I was at home, we was taking something in our cousin's house. There was 2 dogs was chasing us around.
Okay.
They get trouble. The police come.
Does everybody have palace down?
Yeah. You read it down. That one was so.
2 more. I think you guys will probably know this one. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Soldiers, yeah.
Soldiers.
Soldiers, yeah.
I know soldiers.
They come in
Soldiers.
school before.
Okay. 9-5.
Soldiers like people like if they like fight with the other people.
They fight with other people. Okay, yes. Daniel?
People who have that team to fight with others.
Yes. I like that you keep pulling this back to the king because that reminds us of where we're going with our stories because we're talking about royalty and war. So soldiers in war, they help the king fight other kingdoms. Ferris?
It's like the soldiers is like a police.
Yeah, they're kind of like police. They keep control of the country. I mean, police, I would say, are under soldiers, but they fight for the country instead of maybe a town. So let's put someone who serves in the army. And an army is just kind of, an army is full of soldiers and they protect, in our story they're going to kind of protect their land, their castle. Okay, last word. Strong.
Oh.
Strong, brother?
Like somebody like people is strong, like he can
Yeah.
he can do it like
You can lift heavy things,
Yeah,
lift a lot of
like that.
things. Okay, so people can be strong. Okay.
He went to the gym and
Yeah, okay, so when you work out, you get stronger. Okay, next one.
You have a lot of muscles.
You have a lot of muscles. Okay. So if somebody's strong and I were to run at them and push them, do you think they would move?
No.
No, you think I'd fall over?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so let's think about how we might use this in our story. If we've been talking about a palace and prisoners and so what else can be strong?
People.
People or
Shields.
shields can be strong that the soldiers use? Good. Yeah, right. Okay, so for strong we're to say be able to stand against great force or pressure.
Oh my.
Who was that?
Tell me that we do it. You watch those. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
So if it's able to stand against great force, what's force again?
What's that?
Yes. In English. Go ahead.
like something like metal or something like that.
These are people push you into the small thing.
Yeah. So it's pushing, it's your energy. Remember, energy, guys, is your force. So it can stand great energy or pressure.
Are we doing the back together?
No, we're just doing vocabulary.
We
right now.
have to do this.
Yeah, your pictures will be your guys' homework.
Can we do it right now because we have time?
We're going to actually start reading the story today. Okay. So, is everybody finished up? Do you guys have any questions about our words?
Are we going to do the bag or no?
No.
We just don't know then.
Not yet. Okay.
I have a supposed
Do you guys need this anymore? Is everybody done?
No.
Okay, so remember that pictures all over here. This is your guys' homework. Okay, so our first story, if you want to flip the page. So what do you see there? Where do you think this might take place?
in the other part of the world.
Yeah, it's in another part of the world. It's not in the United States. So if we look at the map there, it says Troy. Yes, one of the cities in Turkey is Troy. And so the other country that we're going to talk about is Greece. And so those are up here.
This is soldier pencil.
Yeah, that's camouflage. Shoulders were camouflage. So we're looking, it's in this area, you guys. So we're over here. So it's here over here. Okay, so the Trojans are going to be our characters for the story. And they're found in the city of Troy. So you guys see that star there, right? Okay. It is, they do. They have a fort there. So we have Queen Helen is another one. She's a prisoner. There it is.
The queen?
Yep, the Queen Helen. She'll be a character. She's a prisoner at the palace at Troy. So in a big, luxurious house, she's trapped. So let's see. I'll read the first paragraph and then we'll just go along this way, okay? So we'll do Daniel Braulio, okay? The Trojan horse. Helen was queen of the Greeks. She was very beautiful. A Trojan prince made her a prisoner and took her to his home in Troy. Helen's husband wanted Helen back in Greece. She sailed to Troy with many ships and many soldiers. For 10 years, he and the other Greeks camped outside the walls around the city. They attacked Troy many times, but the walls were too strong.
Finally, the Greeks asked two of their Greeks, Athena and
Poseidon, close.
for help
Athena.
Athena wanted the Greeks to beat their enemies. She gave an idea to
Odysseus.
Odysseus. One of the Greeks, Odysseus, said we can trick the Trojans. We can build a huge wooden horse and hide inside it. Then as soon as the Trojans bring the horse through the city walls, we will surprise them. In that it was the Greek soldiers did when the wooden horse was ready. They carved words on the side. The words say for Athena. The Greeks asked before I said, return home. The Greeks knew that the people of Troy had also
Honor.
honored Athena. They knew there was a temple to Athena inside the city. This was their land. The Trojans will take the horse into the city to the temple. We will be hiding inside the horse. The night of
Odysseus.
the 20 other soldiers
Climbed inside.
climbing inside the horse. They closed the small door and
Waited.
went quickly out the door. Greeks
Sail. Yep.
sail away in their ships, but they need to not go far.
But they did not go far.
The next morning, the
Trojans.
Trojans looked outside the walls. The creek where their camp was empty. Nothing was left outside the wall of Troy, but the big water
Wooden horse. A big wooden horse. So where are they? The camp's empty.
horse.
They're in the horse?
Yeah.
They're in the horse. Okay.
For
Goodbye.
me,
You're in. The ninth one.
the
Trojans
Trojans
saw
saw the
huge
huge
Mhm.
horse with
were curious
one
about
about one
one Trojan
Trojans that the horse was
a trick
trick the others
did not listen.
They
Decided
decided to
through
do the it was heavy
with great effort
shift to the city, but the worst
when
was to see the people of the in
they covered it
the
with flowers. Okay. Maggie? A palace, yeah, good. That's one of our vocabulary words. So we had the party at, oh, it's not up there anymore. Can somebody remind me what a palace was? Where was the party? Okay.
Home of the king or a big of night.
So the king had a home, or he had a party at his house. Go ahead, Nick.
At last the war was over, and Helen
Helen, good.
came outside to look at the horse. I wonder what is inside this horse, she said quietly to herself. The men inside the horse wanted to go out to Ellen, but
But Odysseus,
stopped them.
He said to his men, do not say a word, of the Trojans will discover us. Helen guessed that 3 soldiers were inside the door, but she kept that secret.
so she kept the secret. Remember, Helen is the one who is a prisoner, so she's there against her will. So do you think she's going to tell the people who captured her that she thinks they're there to save her?
yeah.
No, she's going to keep that secret. She thinks she's going to get free. Go ahead.
Then Odysseus
Late that night,
late that night, all the Trojans were asleep. Then great soldiers opened the small door in the horse. They climbed out a few of them ran to the top of the city walls. They
waved.
ships to return the great soldiers on the ship. Saw them and
Sailed.
sailed back to the city. Then
Odysseus
Odysseus and his men opened the city gates. All the other Greek soldiers rushed inside. They heard the train and burned the city. Queen Helen had said
The long war was over. So who is the prisoner?
The king.
the queen.
The queen, Queen Helen, because she was in the king's palace she didn't want to be there, did she?
Yeah.
So where did they hide?
In a horse.
In the horse?
In a wood horse.
They
In the
went
wooden
to,
horse.
they opened like something the bottom.
Yep, they opened a little small door in the bottom of the horse and they ran out. So why do you think they built a horse?
Because he wants his queen back.
He wanted his queen back. Why couldn't they just knock on the door? Or why didn't they just shoot the walls down?
Because they was under the wall.
Yeah, because their walls were too strong. They were able to stand against great force and pressure. So instead of trying
Adriana
to break
Espinosa, please report to Mrs. Mortz's room.
Instead of trying to break into the walls of the fort, they out-tricked them, didn't they?
Yep.
By using the horse. Okay. Who was inside? What was one of our vocabulary words? Who was hiding inside the horse? Naikwa?
Huh?
Who was inside the horse? One of our vocabulary words.
I don't know.
You don't know?
The queen.
The king wasn't in there.
The queen.
Neither was the queen. They were both inside of the palace. They were inside the fort with the strong walls. Elliot? Who? No. The people. What are they called? The people. They're fighting for their country and they're inside the horse. Did I? Yeah?
Soldiers.
Soldiers. Good. The soldiers were inside of the horse.
Why?
Hmm?
Why they so long?
So they attacked. So if they were attacking, in the book it says they attacked Troy many times, but the walls were too strong. So that's why they tricked them. So do you think that they're friends with Troy?
No.
Do you think the Greeks are friends with Troy? The
No.
city of Troy? No. What would you call them then?
Bad people.
Bad people? Or we have a vocabulary word for this
Me.
now.
Nice people.
You think they're nice people?
No.
They tricked them. They burned their whole city. They killed their people. They took back their queen.
Oh, I know. That's strong.
They're strong.
I know.
They're strong soldiers, but what do you think that the soldiers inside, do you think they think they're friends with the soldiers of Troy?
Enemy.
Enemy. They're enemies. Good. Because they're fighting. They attacked them. They got in a fight with them. They got in a fight with their enemies. Why were they enemies?
Chong Zhong, please report to Miss Baker's room.
Because their queen is gone.
Because their queen is gone. Yes, they took their queen, so they're not friends.
How they took that queen?
They captured her.
Because they think the queen is nice.
Yeah, it's their
That's-
queen.
That's why they took the queen. Maybe the queen can do everything for the, like, make food for them.
Because she might make food for them. Yes.
Who is Athena and Poseidon?
They're Greek gods.
And secondary soldier.
So they're Greek soldiers. So Athena and Poseidon they're Greek gods. So they kind of come down and they help fight with humans because they're not quite.
Poseidon
We got like
is
10
the king of the
minutes.
ocean.
Yes, yes. So he is in this because you remember they called the ships out. There were ships that were waiting because when they came out and they said, "Oh, they're all gone. They've been fighting and they're shooting at our castles, shooting at our walls, and they're all gone. Their whole camp was empty. All of their ships were gone." So that's we have Athena and we have Odysseus and Poseidon. Yeah. So you know that Poseidon is the what'd you say?
The king of the ocean.
King of the ocean. So they all play parts in helping the humans fight and get back their queen. You guys have any questions?
Never.
No. So who are our main characters?
The horse.
The horse could be a character.
Oh
It's kind of an object. They're hiding inside of it. It doesn't really do anything. They roll it in.
The princess.
The princess, well, the queen. The queen.
Oh, the queen.
What's the queen's name?
Helen.
Helen. Yes, Queen Helen. Okay.
Queen Helen.
And
Look at my diary.
Odysseus.
Odysseus. Good. We have two of them.
Athena.
Athena. Yes.
No.
characters.
Jordan. The soldiers.
The soldiers, yes, they're characters.
The king.
And Poseidon. Poseidon, good. And the king, the people of Troy, these are all characters. So where did this take place? Where was our setting?
Troy.
Troy, yes, it was in the village of Troy.
Oh,
The
that
Greek-
boy name is Troy.
Okay. Let's see what else. When we read, we focused on the characters. We looked at the characters. We looked at the setting. And we predicted what happened next when they were in the horse. Did you guys see that coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
do you
lady
think-
ran away.
We don't have the end of the story, but what do you think they do after this? They attacked the city, they burned it down, and they took Helen back.
Oh,
And they.
I know, Miss.
Do you think the Trojans are just gonna be like,
Miss.
oh, dang it?
Yeah.
They fight and they get the friendship back.
No.
What's a vocabulary word that we have? What's something they might do to the
Fight.
Greeks?
Setting.
You know? Think of our vocabulary words
Attack.
for today. Attack.
Again?
Yeah, so you think they might attack back?
No.
They will attack to
the
get their.
Trojans or the. I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I don't do that.
What's the
That was-
name of the other group?
The name of the other group? It's just the Greeks and the Trojans.
Oh, the Greek attacked the Trojans.
Okay. Alright. No questions?
Mm-mm.
So just remember you guys have your pictures that you can be working on. You have those for homework to help you work with these. Do you guys have a pretty good grasp?
Yeah.
You know who everybody is?
No.
Yeah. No.
No? You have a question?
No.
Can you help us?
You guys are all artists. You got this. How many minutes do we have left?
About 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okay.
17 minutes.
Yes.
We're out to
Answer
7.
this one.
Read the second story. I think maybe we should just focus on this one for today.
Yeah, we're gonna do the
Yeah,
play
we watched the
tomorrow.
movie.
This is a lot to take care of. It's a
No,
lot to think
I
about.
don't want to do it. I have homework for math.
Please, don't watch the movie. I have.
Not today.
We have time.
You have 7 minutes.
On your pictures, please.
Work
That's
on your
homework.
pictures.
Oh.
Work on your pictures for the story.
For tomorrow.
Miss,
Yes.
Tomorrow. Yes, these are due tomorrow.
Oh, you know what? We forgot our 5th graders.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys have to eat Pop Rocks.
Yeah, yeah.